Have you ever looked back at your life thinking, wow, things did not really turn out the way I planned? Growing up, becoming a professional soccer player was the clear pathway for me, and soccer was something that came natural to me. There was never a question to where I was headed, so when signing my first professional contract with my boyhood and hometown club in the Swedish top flight, I thought I made it, and I was looking at a long career as a professional soccer player. At 18, for the first time in my life, I was thrown into an environment I was not prepared for. Something unknown. The talent was there, but I did not reach the capacity everyone expected of me. It reached a point where I didn't appreciate going to practice and playing games. And this was a level I dreamed playing at when I was a kid. I wondered if things came too easy for me in my early life. After a couple of seasons, my contract had expired and I was released by the club. And I was not sad about it. Strangely, I knew I was not motivated enough to keep pushing to the extent I needed to be true to myself. So I left with a feeling of a new beginning instead of a sad ending. I was now in a situation where I had never been. No plan, no idea of what I wanted to do. And that scared me. Leaving my small Swedish city, my family and friends was the scariest decision of my life. But deep inside I knew I needed to try things on my own to find out more about myself. I went on to play college soccer on a full ride in New York with a completely different view on soccer than before. Working an office job in Manhattan, establishing a recruitment company in Sweden, which was built on my experiences in college, establishing myself as a coach and building my own program of 200 plus players of all levels, and most recently being named director of coaching for a club of 500 plus players. You have control of your own life, and even if things don't turn out exactly the way you imagine, it's important to stay true to yourself and be brave enough to acknowledge your effort, and don't feel sorry for yourself because something did not turn out the way you expected. Success for me might not be the success of someone else, and failure for me might not be the failure of someone else. It is all about my viewpoint on life and what I need to do in order to develop myself, even though I sometimes have to make decisions which will throw myself into the unknown to really figure out who I am and what I want to become. I might not have made it as a professional soccer player, but soccer has allowed me to travel the world, gain an education, develop lifelong relationships, learn about myself in ways I never thought I would, and allow me to do what I love every day. Thank you, soccer. Or should I say, football.